Jake, I'm recording this message for you and your sister. You're the man now. You need to...
Avalon, we have an active scan running on your surroundings. You're going to encounter the remains of Warmech Series 1 and the most basic Zada mutaforms. You can outmaneuver Mutaform 1 easily. The Zada corrupted...
Understood.
Avalon, there are active GDUs and information consoles in... Gather whatever information you can and
Copy that, Control.
Found the Zada Gardener yet, Avalon?
Doesn't add up. There's gotta be something else here.
Well, it sure as hell isn't human.
Yeah, that's what they tell us.
Nobody survived, Jake. I'm sorry, but it's a ghost town.
Pretty lively ghost town from where I'm looking.
Zada signatures detected. Tier 2 motor functions coming online. Avalon, try an impulse move for me. Offensive motor control online.
Let's rock and roll.
Which century were you born again?
Shields are not responding. Your heat sinks can take 3 consecutive impulses until they need to defuse.
Yeah, don't blow yourself up, Jake.
Avalon, I need to calibrate offensive pathways and sync your standard and heavy attacks.
Understood.
Be aware, storing potential energy for high-force kinetic blows will elicit a slower response time. Avalon, I have your reactor abilities online. You can hijack Zada bioenergy and redirect it for later use. You should be seeing your ability launch keys now. There is a refractory period for your reactor, so don't overuse it.
Again, don't blow yourself up.
WM1 Alpha variant closing in. Stay sharp.
Avalon, remember how I said the Warmech 1s pose a larger threat? Well, I'm detecting a WM1 exhibiting extreme hypertrophy. This thing is 40% larger than it should be. Kill it.
Excellent work, Avalon. Beacon acquisition is complete. Supplementary data stream detected. Initiating download. Stand by.
Schematics have been updated. Proceed to the next beacon and find me something I can work with. Avalon, you have limited time to identify the source of this Aza migration. The lives of every human left is in your hands.
No pressure, Jake.
The Zada, once it is complete, it will lift off and attempt to connect. The Omega Point is currently...
You need it.
Appreciate it, Gauntlet.
Ballistics protocol activated. Select panel for firing mode. Without ammunition, System AI will auto-switch to Kinetics Protocol. You have a 360-degree firing arc. Field monitors online. Calibrating frequency modulation.
Copy that. I am seeing short.
If deflectors are knocked out and you do take physical damage, perform evasive maneuvers and give the onboard emergency nanomachines enough time to initiate repairs.
Hold up, Avalon. These traps were running back in the war, but they were not automated.
So, somebody is flipping the switch.
Forget it, Jake. It was probably modified after the mass evacuation by the last man standing. I wonder how long they survived with these booby traps running.
Avalon, you're done here. I need you to begin a descent into the lower levels of the facility. Continue following the signal trail.
Nightwing, how much time do I have?
Nightwing estimates you have 6 hours until the Azer is in the sky.
Commander, if this goes...
There is no evacuation.
So I guess there's no margin for...
That's correct. Avalon, you're coming up on a mechanically modified mutaform. Back in the WM2 days, we deployed tripwires to take them out. Keep in mind, this Zada is not as stable as it looks on those legs.
Insufficient access privileges.
Chloe's doorway is sealed. I need to know that.
Your hack drone has already attempted an icebreaker. It seems to be a closed system with manual inputs. You'll need sync keys to override the mechanism. System AI advises there are 3 ID keys in your local proximity, and some of them are moving. The researchers that belong to those keys are Zada now.
Any way to tell who has the keys?
AI cannot obtain a definitive...
It's like we're gonna have to do this real fast.
Affirmative.
Insufficient access privileges. Insufficient access privileges. Insufficient access privileges. Insufficient access privileges.
Avalon, the mega uniforms you've already encountered. It seems some of them have undergone hyperprogenesis while we've been gone. I never personally faced off with one this son.
Control, we've tripped an early warning system indicator on board Nightwing. The category is not exhibiting some kind of glitch on our end.
So it's an early something warning. It's really great. Thanks, Nightwing. I've reached the next beacon following your trail. We aren't alone. Are you seeing this? Since when does Zada use this stuff?
I was about to...
This is Control. We have solar flare detection. Flare exhibits 66.3% chance of uplink severance. If you lose signal, remain stationary until the visual artifacts subside. Do not leave your current position. If any Zada finds you, you will not be able to defend yourself.
Copy that, Control. This is a sealed area. Activating void field and awaiting instructions. Nightwing, how's it looking up there?
Don't worry about me. This is your first severance, isn't it?
Copy that. What's it like?
Like tumbling down a rabbit hole. You're going to lose contact with us, and your subconscious will do its best to extrapolate your environment. Try not to interact, as everything you see will be an illusion.
Flare contact. Signal is bending. Hold position and wait for